Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Turning it on! And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Demon Deacons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Jefferson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Dropping back, it's Ford. Trying to escape and get it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Clark. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Wake Forest, 0.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and breaks into the open. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Demon Deacons line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. And the field goal unit is on the field. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive work.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pitt right back to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. They're working that left side. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air, it's Ford. He'll take the deep shot, and it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's gone. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Panthers. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Wake Forest, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Ford. Got it in the middle, it's Humphrey. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his man. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. To the air, it's Ford. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The sure hands. It's Jefferson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. Couldn't find a way to draw closer. Still an 18-point hole.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
A first half that gave us some riveting moments, Reese. Not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. Just a dynamite start to the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl.
The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his back in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Goff. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Panthers! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking for a man. It's Ford. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Thomas. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They're going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Pitt pushing the pace. From the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw, it's Ford. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Demon Deacons will have it 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. He wants to throw it again. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab on the big throw. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Stone. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Flowers. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. To the end zone, and is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
To the air, it's Lynch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. Not quite so backed up after that play. He's out of bounds at the 12. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Hit right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The throw. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Lynch. Got the quick pass. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. The Panthers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thomas. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
and they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.